And we are on the road, Addie. What are we going to do tomorrow or sometime in the next couple of days?
We're going to find out what the baby is?
We're going to find out what the baby is. And finally, we are at our destination. I'll explain what's going on in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning right now, and we are ready for bed. And good morning. I'm just out here chilling by the fire. Woke up about 8:30 this morning. I like this little natural gas fireplace back here in this back patio porch area. This is really nice. I kind of want something like this. But we are currently in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. We met our good friends down here. This is going to be kind of our Thanksgiving getaway, even though it's not actually Thanksgiving. But I am excited about this video because, as many of you may know, we already have 3 children and we have a 4th on the way. And what's exciting about that, more so than just having a child, is I get to share it with you guys. With the other 3, our 3rd, the current youngest, he was born right about the time that I was kind of starting with YouTube. And so none of that was anything I could share with you guys. I think I had released probably 5 or 6 videos at the time that he was born. Whereas now I've been doing YouTube for 3, almost 4 years. So I'm able to share this with you guys. So that's pretty exciting. I know not that many people watch this type of video on the second channel, but that's okay. For those of you that do watch it, come along with us. I'm not entirely sure what all we're going to do. This is more of a staycation where we're just relaxing here around this cabin. But I guess I'll take you around and show you a little bit. I can't show you too much on the inside, mainly because everybody is just now waking up and getting dressed. And so obviously can't do that. But let's go walk around the outside and check it out. Obviously, here is the fireplace that I've been chilling around for the last 30, 40 minutes or so, just relaxing. Got a nice back patio area. There's a bedroom in that doorway, and then our bedroom is this doorway. Nice bathrooms, nice inside. There's a bedroom upstairs for the kids. This is like the kitchen area here. There's a nice, great big grill, hot tub. I kind of looked at this in the dark last night, but I couldn't really see it too good, so it's interesting to come out here in the daytime and see how much different it is. Nice fire pit. We'll probably light this up maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see how things go. It's got a really good cabin feel without feeling like you're stuck in a bunch of wood out in the trees. I mean, it's like a modern cabin feel. I like it. I like camping, but I know my wife isn't a big fan of camping, so these are a nice compromise. Nice rock driveway. There's a handful of other cabins out here, but they're not like on top of each other. They're far enough away to where I can have a conversation here without anybody over there hearing. And actually, I think that one's empty. Really nice face on it. If I was a millionaire, what I would do is build something like this out on my property out back. I think that would be pretty cool to have something like this built out back in the trees. Just a place where we could go vacationing at the junkyard. How cool would that be to have a nice big cabin in the junkyard? But that's kind of the outside of it. That's kind of what's going on. Like I say, we'll probably go do some hiking. We'll go do some exploring. The weather here is actually halfway decent. Back home, it's freezing cold, but here, I think it's supposed to get up in the 70s today. But I am starving. We never ate dinner. It was my grandma's 85th birthday yesterday. That's why we were here so late, is we went to that first. We didn't leave that until like, I don't know, 7:30 or something like that. And so by the time we got here, it was late. But we're going to have a lot of fun, so right along with us. Let's see. Here we go. It's coffee time. What do we got here? We got donut shop, green tea, oh, hot cocoa. Well, hot cocoa kind of sounds good, but no, it's morning time and I'm tired, so donut shop. I think it's all just donut shop. Yeah, it's all the same. So I guess that's what we're having. All right, I have my cup of coffee. I almost never drink coffee except for when I'm on vacation. But I just realized I didn't explain the whole situation very well. What the baby has to do with this trip is we don't know what we're having. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. With our first 2, we found out what it was. The first one we found out via sonogram. The second one, I think, was sonogram once again. The third one, we found out when he was born. We kept it a secret for everybody, even ourselves. We never did find out. But with this one here, we didn't want to wait the whole time. So we thought, well, we want to find out, but we want it to be a surprise. We don't want to find out via email. So our friends that are here, they know what we're having, and so at some point they're going to reveal that to us in some way. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. And so that's why I'm excited, is I get to share that moment with you guys. You've been hanging out with me for 4 years now. Some of you anyway. Some of you less than that, but that's okay. We've been hanging out for a while, so I don't know. I guess, like I always say, you ride along with me, and this is part of life, so you can ride along with me. Some big old birds just laying it in those trees back there. It was kind of weird. A minute ago, there was like a sprinkler system kicked on back here in the trees, and it sprayed water out there in a circle for about 5 or 10 seconds and then shut back off. Maybe that's like fire suppression to keep the ground moist or something. I don't know. This is pretty here. I don't know if mushrooms grow in this. I mean, I know they do. I've never gone mushroom hunting in Oklahoma before. So I don't know what grows here or what times of year it grows here. Those are vultures. I thought they looked pretty big, but now I can see from here they're vultures. But anyway, I've just been out here editing some video, but I think I'm about done with this for now. I'm only about, a third of the way through it. Got a long ways to go, but I'm getting hungry for breakfast. So let's close this up and go inside.
Wait.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Is it a boy? Yes.
It's a boy. I knew it was a trick.
Manchi boys win.
It's a boy.
I knew the pink paper was a trick. I could tell it was because it wouldn't be that obvious. But it's a boy.
I like it.
They got to find Addie, though. As soon as they found out it was a boy, Addie took off. I don't know where she went. She was really wanting a sister. Now she's going to have 3 brothers. Are you going to survive, Addie? Not going to survive. It's going to be okay. You'll always be our special and only girl. The boys have to share. They don't get to be the special and only one. I know you really wanted a sister. It's okay, though. You'll always be Daddy's baby girl now. Daddy won't have another baby girl because he's got you. We're only 12 weeks along at this point in time, so we will confirm this result via sonogram here in another 4, 5, 6 weeks. I can't believe they tried to trick me with the pink paper. I can spot a trick a mile away, though. You're going to have another brother. That means you're going to have to share your stuff some more. Now you guys can have 3-way wrestling matches. You guys already beat each other up enough.
Well, I won't be mean to the baby.
Oh, you won't be mean to the baby?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be mean to the one you got already. You're going to have a baby brother. Are you excited? What do you want to name the baby brother? You don't know? We'll tell everybody the name soon. Gonna celebrate with some ice cream. All right, what's the verdict? Don't hold it sideways like that. You're gonna dump it. Is it good? Addie, is it good? This is mine. 2 really weird flavors going together. We got mint chocolate chip and Dr. Pepper float. They don't match, but they both sounded good, and so I just want to try them both. Is that good? That thing is huge. That is the biggest banana split I have ever seen. That's wild. So we stopped by the grocery store. I'm up here looking at the Cholula. Look down here, they've got salsa Lozano from Costa Rica. That's pretty crazy. I was not expecting to see that at a random grocery store in Oklahoma. That's pretty crazy. Messing me up. Whenever we go on these vacations, we always like to just buy food, go back and cook it. It's way cheaper than going out to eat for this many people. And way faster and easier, more relaxing. Don't have to deal with rowdy kids going crazy in the restaurant, none of that sort of stuff. All right, there's the kids' pizza. I'm cooking some squash right here. Let's go check on the chicken outside. He's putting it on the grill now. Already smelling good. Oh yeah, chicken wings. Can't beat that. Smelling good. I wish you could smell through the camera. Whew, it is much cooler today than it was yesterday. It's not cold. Back home right now, it's like 35 degrees, so I'll take this over that for sure. But yesterday it was 70 something, and today I think it's about 55 degrees. Plus, it's a little bit windier today than it was yesterday too. So I'm not sure what the plan is yet, where we're going, what we're doing, but I guess we'll find out. Buffalo Grill Barbecue and Burgers. See if it's any good. Adams, hey, cold? Just got done eating, and we're driving down the road, and I saw this place. Thought we'd check it out.
All right, see ya.
Antiques / boutique. Might be something good. Might not. Figured we'd check it out, though. We got a little bit of time. Brooke and Nate wanted to go to the store and get some snacks and whatnot. So while they're doing that, Callahan's still asleep. Bennett's playing on his iPad. Not sure what my wife's doing. I'd say this is more on the boutique side of things rather than the antique. But that's the way most places are going anymore. There's a few old things in here. This is kind of neat how they weathered this Tonka. Or this isn't even a Tonka, this is a Nylant. But they've intentionally weathered it and put the imitation succulents in the back of it. Kind of a neat idea, really. If I had time for it, I'd like to do stuff like that. Here we go, this is the real deal type stuff. Kind of neat box. It's missing the trays. This would have had little plastic trays in it to turn it into a tackle box. So all that's gone. Still a neat piece. Oh, I see. I thought this building from the outside looked like an old church. And sure enough it is. This would have been the platform here at the pulpit. Those rooms we were in earlier were like Sunday school and office rooms. It looked like a church on the outside. So this is a really popular design of churches back in the day. This design and shape. There's a stairway here going up somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Saw a few fishing lures here and there, but nothing that really piqued my interest too much. Haven't really seen any car stuff. A few license plates here and there. Well, that's that. Back in the car I go. I would have bought that tackle box if I had the trays, but since it didn't have the trays, I'll pass it up. I'll find a better one later. Check out these little tiny cabins. It's like a bathroom and a bed, and that's all it is, with a little outdoor shower thing. That is so cool. Like little itty bitty things. Yeah, this one has a hot tub over here. It's a little bit bigger. The ones on this side, there's little tiny cabins. This is what I should do out at the junkyard. Only take like school buses. Oh, they have little rooftop things. These would be nice and nicer weather. Little spiral staircases, but I could line up old school buses out back and people could have a junkyard cabin type deal. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I bet they would rent out good. Happy Place Cabins. These are so cool. No way we could do this with 3 going on 4 kids, but leave the kids home. And we are back at the cabin. I think we're going to start up the fire here. Oh, probably this evening after a little bit. I'm going to gather up some wood while it's daylight. Bring it over here, stack it up so it's ready to go. I noticed there's only a few logs laying there, so there's a bunch of stuff out here in the woods around it. I don't know that we're supposed to gather this stuff up, but I'm going to anyway. Last night, boy, there was a branch fell back here in the trees, and it was loud. Loud. I'm not sure where the property line is. There's a bunch of pink flags back there in the trees, so I'm guessing that's where it's at. They're going absolutely crazy screaming over here on these little cars. Yeah, there's plenty of wood laying around. So we'll get it up. The only bad thing is we don't have a saw or anything like that, so we'll have to either try to break it or kind of, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out. There you go. Whew. There's a hole in the ground down there. Didn't even see it. This works pretty good. There we go. Got it ready to start. Got a good pile of wood here. I think some of this is a little bit damp, but some of this is good and dry. So once we get it going, we won't put the damp wood on later. Be good to go. And if we run out, there's plenty more back in there in the trees, and it's not that far back there. We'll just use a flashlight. I just wanted to get it mostly ready to go before the sun sets, because here in the mountains, when it goes down fast.
All right, so Calvin, you landed on the location. All right, so with this, you can play $100, and you can go anywhere on the board. If it's an empty place, you get to buy it.
6.
He wants 6, he wants to buy that one. All right, I'm gonna come out here and get this fire started. My wife cooked some green chicken enchiladas for dinner. That was delicious. Took a little bit of a nap, but now it's about 7:30. The kids are gonna want to go to bed soon, so I want to try to get this started. See if I can succeed. Hopefully it just takes hold and goes, but I guess we'll find out. The trick is going to be getting it started. Once you get it started, it'll be fine, but this is all just a little bit damp, and I don't have a fire starter log. I almost bought one at Walmart earlier, and I just forgot all about it. Whew.
It's hot.
Hold it over the fire like this.
Until it's flaming.
Kind of rotate it. Try to spin it like that so it's on all sides.
Ah! It's flaming.
Almost. That's why you spin it so it doesn't burn too much. Okay. There we go. That didn't want to go out. Okay, we eat this first and then you can have some chocolate by itself. Pull it. No, I broke the graham cracker. It's okay. That's pretty funny. Well, it's not funny for them, but it's kind of amusing looking back late last night, probably 11 o'clock at night. There were some people in a U-Haul with a trailer trying to get up in that driveway over there, and that cabin over there is for sale. So I thought, oh, they must have sold it, so somebody's moving in. But they are really struggling to get up in that driveway, and they finally get up in there, and I never paid any more attention to it. This morning, there's nobody there. I look, the U-Haul's over there at that one. They went through all that work to pull into that driveway for no reason. It was the wrong house. These cabins are nice, that's for sure. I don't know that I would want to actually live here. You're so far from everything. Like even last night, the Walmart we went to first before we went to the grocery store, they had nothing. There's a hot tub here, and I forgot my stuff at home, so I thought, well, I'll just buy something there. They had nothing. I finally found a pair of sweatpants, and that's what I had to use. The grocery store was very limited. I mean, I'm used to going to just Walmart and having a million choices of spices to choose from. Even at the actual grocery store, they had like 10 different spices to choose from. This is definitely out in the boondocks. And I guess if you're into that, then it's a great place to live. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I was excited to share this with you guys, the news. I'll keep you posted on what name we pick and all that sort of stuff. You can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Wait for this really loud truck to go by. It always seems so loud in person, but I never know if it's loud on the camera or not. But anyway, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. And remember to get out there, find yourself an adventure. We'll see you on the next one.